Hello, my lovely Pisces. Good morning, and how are you? I cannot make no excuse of why I am late, and I'm not going to, but I will say is thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to be here with my eyes wide open. And for those who watch me, I pray over you every day, all day. I love you to pieces. Now, I want to jump into my reading because I am very late. I do have on my evil eye, and I also have my oils on, so I'm going to skip through all of that and get right to the reading. Like I said, I can apologize for my lateness because I am happy of where I was last night. Woo-hoo. Okay, so let's cheers to that. What it says, when it rains, look for the rainbow. When it's dark, look for the stars, and that's what I did in the full moon. My sister here that came from Philadelphia that I didn't have a chance to see you, I will make it up. But I also had Jay Sean. You know how I feel about my grandson. Well, I think everybody would have done the same thing if they had kids, okay? Ooh, look at this. I love this picture. Look at this handyman looking like that. Don't she look fierce? She look like, what? I'm the boss. Oof. All right, Pisces, let's go on with this reading. Archangel Jonah Art, let me do this reading. Let me do this reading. Yes. Let me do this reading. It's some things you wish you could rewind, but you only live through it. You can't rewind it. You can't redo it. You live through and you enjoy it. So let's toast to that. Enjoyment. Reading through it. Living through it. And enjoying it. That moon looked so beautiful last night. I wish I could have a ritual where I can invite people to come and burn all their letters in the fire pit at my house. But I'm real funny about who I allow in my house. I've learned a lot of lessons from that. And the big lessons that I learned has come from my own Pisces. So because of that, I'm very funny about who I let into my space. All right? All right, so let's get going with this. All right. Ambra, you know, I got this thing here, but this ain't the one you gave me. But, honey, I used the hell out of the one you gave me. And now I'm on this one. All right. Tell me everything I need to see and need to know about my lovely Pisces. You got the devil. And this devil look like it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see something. So the devil's in the middle, and it's changed between, what the hell is this? Okay, it is between tied up, and it's got a hole, and this is literally the devil got a hole on this person or couple or whatever you're going through. It says, toxic energy, obsession, attachment, addiction, abuse, eruption, shadow self, materialistic, sexual lust, and greed and envy. So somebody here has some type of attachment with a person. And like it said, everything it can mean, right? It can mean that you are lusting, that you're not in love, that you are lusting over somebody, that you are obsessed with somebody, that you do drugs, that you drink, that you got this attachment that you can't get out of. I just don't want this reading to be about people that are attached to other people for all the wrong reasons. Or when I know that you could do better. Okay? And this can be an attachment for anything. All right? But it's an attachment that is not good for you. Okay? At all. When I mean not good at all. It could be dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody that want you for sex and only sex. All right? Somebody that the more you are like this with a person, the more you are confined to that person. All right? Or it could be somebody that, and Capricorns are very sexual people. So this person, like being with a Capricorn, you're going to have a lot of sex. But the Capricorn can show you the material things, right? And can treat you good as far as, oh, I'm going to cook for you, or I'm going to take you out, or treat you like, because that's what the devil do. The devil wants to put a red carpet for you to walk on so that they can grab you and keep you there. Keep a hold of you. But do you know everything about a devil? Because you really don't. See, for everything that you get from them, or for everything that you're addicted to this person with, or whatever the addiction of this clinginess, or can't get away from this, is something that you like, and it's something that it is attracting you to it. It could be their money. It could be that this person drinks a lot. This person parties a lot. This person hides shit. All right? They don't tell you everything about what they do and how they do it. But they want to string you along. All right? Listen to me when I talk to you about Capricorns. All right? I'm very sexual people. You know, it's like, I don't know if you ever been in this, but I have been. Where you're laying in the bed, and at night when your body's supposed to be real at ease, then you fall into your sleep, and then you feel like this energy filling on you, or lifting you, or keeping you where you can't move, so that they can take advantage of you. That's a spiritual part of an evilness that's around you. Okay, because evil exists in the spiritual world and in the reality world. And you need to know. Stop clinging onto someone. All right? Because that someone is going to drain you. It's like a narcissist around you. All right? But you worshiping this narcissist. You're like, okay, I like it. That's what they want you to do, is like it. So that you can't escape it. All right? How much do you know? Do you really know all, or you don't? All right? Tell me more. And it's so cloudy and it's so dark and gloomy. Stop. Hey, y'all better cut it out. Tell me more. The King of Wands. All right? This could be somebody that is very like the party. Like to be the life of the party. Right? Like to drink, like to be around a lot of women. All right? A builder, somebody that likes to build this Capricorn into this King of Wands. Somebody that's a builder. All right? Somebody that's but can be lazy at times. All right? It's like this person is like sugar. Want you to keep them going. It's like you gotta keep putting sugar in their tank. You gotta keep them happy. It's like somebody that loves to be around a lot of action, all right? But is a builder, all right? Good with their hands, good with fixing things, building things. May have a company, may be a supervisor, may be their own boss. May work for a company and is a big part of a company. But this person is very addictive. It's very narcissist. All right? It's like you falling into a situation with somebody that you don't know how to get out of because of all the things you like about them that ain't even worth liking. All right? Tell me more. It's like you are attracted, or somebody's pulling you in a way that it feels good, but it's like things like you normally don't do. All right? It's like a person that wants you to have sex with them all day, every day. All right? It's like a person that sees you like a stripper or see you like a whore. Okay? But they want to feed you what you want because it's like in the bed they everything. And then they, oh, my love, my sugar, hon, sweetheart. And, it's like they very, very jealous. They very controlling. It's easy for you to get attached to this person. for the things that they can give you in the way that they are. But this person ain't gonna let you know everything about them. They are the life of the party. They want to act like they can help everybody and want the best for everybody. But behind that mask is more than the eyes can see. Oh, look at this. The Six of Pentacles. I see the Justice. I see people. The Justice. Listen to this. The Six of Pentacles. Usually it shows somebody giving. But this person has got the justice and his people giving to them. It's like, I give you. See, you got two people here worshiping them, right? But with the King of Wands, right? A natural born leader. Vision, people, boldness, all right? Daring, charming, just like the devil, right? Entrepreneur, power, big pictures. They stay optimistic, taking control. Somebody here is wanting to control you. Be careful. All right, then you get the Six of Pentacles. It's supposed to be a giving and a receiving. Help, generosity, clear, thinking clear, sharing worth, gratitude, support, community, material help. So I feel like somebody may be suffering here or need money. But you got somebody here that you attached to for the love of money, for the love of what they got, for the love of sex. But this person, I don't know if you're going to court, it looks like you're going to win, or did you meet this person that's a Capricorn, that it's like this, feed me sex and I'll feed you money. It's like, oh, and I hate to say it, it's almost like they are, it's like this, I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money, do anything that you do. It's like you're a private dancer. It's like to them, you are like a whore, like a procession to them. All right? So in return for you to have sex with them or to give them what they want sexually, right? They look at you like a sexual object, like they can sit there and play with themselves, right? They look at you like they could do a lot of sexual things to you, right? But in return, I give you money, right? But I love to party, right? It's no limitation what this person can do for the love of sex, for the love of you feeding them what they want, all right? They will pay for it, all right? But it's like this person is helping you in one way. It's, in other words, I'm helping you with sex and you help me with money. It's a sexual thing going on here. And it's about a giving and a receiving. Money for love. Money for love. Money for love. Money, materialistic for love. And I shouldn't say love because that's not love. Materialistic for your body. Okay? But it's a balance here because it is a balance because you got to give. Right? And this illegal matter here may be a legal matter. Where it's going to be, we're going to have to balance this off because it got the balance, the scales here needs to be balanced. All right? You may be dealing with a Capricorn that you love and you don't know how to disconnect from this person, but this person makes you feel good with the things that they do. This person might be fighting a legal matter that might be coming from a sexual thing. Okay? This person may be a person that is a lot for you to handle, right? A lot for you to handle. the way that they are, right? It might be a person that, you know, you do a lot for, but the way that they returning it back is like, I need you. I want you to make me feel good. And I'll give you whatever you want. But I want you to make me feel good. I want you to go to bars with me. I want you to go to clubs. Or you might have met this person at a bar or at a club or online. Okay? On Facebook, Instagram, something like you met them not where a normal person would meet somebody. Not in a good environment. But this person has an energy of a devil. A person may have a lot. He may own a lot. And he may own a lot. He may tell you his war stories. All right? Of his past. But he's a creator. He's the type of person that gets people's attention. He's the type of person that may help people. All right? He shows the good side of him. He may be a person that is willing to give you, but remember, you got to give to get from him. He may be coming into balance, but either that or he's fighting some type of court case. But what I do see here is also, I see like a God, like God from the heavens. And the people are given to God, to the Messiah. All right? So it's like in between the devil, you got God. And God is saying, who do you pick? Do you pick the materialistic world or do you pick me? Because if you pick me, I will give you everlasting life. And in the middle, you got this guy, this man, this young man. All right? I don't know if it's your son. I don't know if it's your husband. I don't know if it's your sidekick. But I believe that you got to really choose between two. Or is something here that you feeling like is draining you, is pulling you. And it might be, it may be a family member. It can be somebody that you with, somebody that you go to bed with, somebody that you married to, right? But this person knows how to manipulate everybody. But it can also mean that you're dealing with a Capricorn that makes you feel so, so good. And has everything going that you like. This person has it all. But he has hidden agendas that you don't know about. All right? But he's the life of the party. The life of the party. He likes to live that. Living la vida loca. It's like a Jay-Z and a Beyonce. I can trust you when you in my face. Now what you do behind me, I don't know. It's like that. It's like you can trust somebody that you with in your face. It's like you can trust the person you live with, your kids, whoever in your face, but you don't know what they do behind your back. You don't know what they're capable of getting into. All right? But God is saying everything will be balanced. At the end, I'm going to make sure it's balanced. If you're going through a court case, I'm going to make sure that you get what you want. Right? Because I'm the boss. And I'm bigger than the devil. The devil can't control God. No, he don't. The devil can't control. The devil might control you. Right? Because you feed your eyes and not your soul. You feed your eyes but not your spirit. But God controls your spirit, your soul. Okay? Your spirit and your soul are one. Everything else doesn't even matter. Right? Your heart is everything. Without a heart, you have nothing. You can't even live. But God says, if you pick me, I will give you eternal life. But you may like the devil because of how they make you feel. Like you may go from not having sex in years to having sex every fucking day, all day, doing sexual acts. All right? Or getting from not having nothing, having somebody that has everything, that's giving you everything. But what are you giving them in return? What they want, what they need from you to have and receive. It's something here. And like I said, I don't want to take it into a situation where it's more than one person. Because when you go there, it's not good. All right. And I'm constantly saying that to some of my Pisces that I deal with on, like they call me and they tell me, I'm like, you can tell this person the sky is blue and they're painted black. This person, you got people here that you can tell them, a person can punch them in their face, trash them in front of everybody, but they still worship that person for the love of money. That's all. It ain't no love in it. It's love money. All right? And that's for certain people. That's on the side of the reading. But you got somebody here that's like you attached to, like you really attached to by the way they make you feel. It's like you got an attachment to this person. Y'all bonded in a way that y'all can't be, it's like you can't be separated from this person. It's a bond that y'all have here. All right? But this person is a natural born leader, someone that is everybody loves. And this person can be good for you because he will give you, he will love you, but you might as well be a sex machine for that person. And you better not change that part of you. That person wants somebody to just fill them with love, fill them with sexual acts, and he will be forever good to you. He will sell his soul, his devil's soul to you. If you can keep him happy in the bed. If he can control you. It's like he wants to cage you. Where you eat, breathe, everything him. It's like this person wants you to be like locked behind bars for them. And he gets the keys and he lets you out when he wants to. It's like he's like a master of yours, right? And he can treat you gold. He can treat you like a gold, and he can love you. But the kind of love that he got is very narcissistic, all right? And he'll give you what you want, right? He'll give you what you want, but he will control you. It's like, I give you everything you want, but I'm going to control you, all right? I don't know, but I hear people all the time saying, I was with a man and I live with that man and I stay home and I raise the kids and he was the money winner in the household and he gave me an allowance. He gave me allowance, but he paid the bills and the rent and everything, but he gave me an allowance and enough to get my hair and nails done. You know, it's like he didn't give me a lot, but I was never happy. All right, with this person. So it depends on the life you want to live with a person. If you feel like, you know, somebody wants to keep you in a cage and they want to master you, sooner or later they're gonna control your life. It's like it's gonna take a long time for you to get out of this. All right, spirits, tell me what more does this Capricorn devil means? Karma is a family here, bonded, all right? It's a family here, but karma has a way of showing. It's like covering the sun, all right? It's something here that watch what you say because you judge and you being judged, all right? Watch what you say. It's a karma that's coming back with this Capricorn and Pisces. Somebody's getting ready to get judged by the universe. The Nine of Wands is like you standing now. I'm going to stand because I done been to war, right? The Nine of Wands. And I need to protect myself. It's like the wounded soldier, right? The wounded soldier. It's like somebody is free from a Capricorn. And maybe you had babies by him, or maybe you was married with this person, whatever it is, you freeing yourself from this. But you've been through war, so now you stand up and you're like, I'm not going to let you get the best of me anymore. I'm not going to let you use me. Or it could be that you with a Capricorn and this person don't really want you to know what's really going on if they married or if they with somebody or they've been divorced. But it's like you're standing up guarded because you know everything that they saying to you doesn't match. Right? They telling you what they want you to know. And how they painting things is like they've been through war with somebody or with this family or whatever it was. All right? That they want you to believe in it. They want you to believe in that it's chaos in their family or with their kids or with their kids' mama. And they want you to believe that they got to stand guard towards what they're going through in their life. They want you to believe that. All right? It's like they standing to be the wounded soldier. But they really not. It's like a picture that they paint. Tell me more about this Knight, the King of Wands. It's like it's you as a woman saying, I'ma still stay guarded. If you was married to this person and things didn't turn out right between you and this person and you going to war or you going to court, you're going to win. Because it's not like you get a lot, but it's going to be equally settled. All right? It's like you're going to get what you're supposed to get out of the deal. All right? Tell me more. What the King of Wands, it's like you in hermit mode. You standing there looking at everything for what it is. You looking at either everything that this person done told you they've been through or you looking at yourself. All right? It's like you keeping to yourself. Right? You looking at everything you ever been through from a higher level. All right? You're sitting there lighting a lantern. But the lantern is the light of your soul that's taking you to the end of the road so that you can see the light. It's like you being in a tunnel and then or you say you in a water slide and there's some tunnels and you see the water, but you don't get into the pool, right? You don't know the impact of that pool till you get to the water, till you get to the end, right? It's like, whoa, you jump right, poof, right? It's like anything in your life that you're walking through alone. You don't know what it is until you get there. But it's better than where you've been. You don't know what is around you or what you can see that you've been through. But as you're looking at everything you've been through, you can see from a higher level, right? That you want a better life. That you want to see the light. Did you want to see this full moon without no clouds? Did you want to see the sun clear as day? All right? That's how you feel. All right? That's how you feel. And then when you get there, because it's like you trying to figure this out, right? Because this moon is clouding the sun, right? But you standing there, it's like you've been through a lot. It's like I feel like you've been incarcerated, right? I feel like you've been caged. I feel like you had to learn a new way of living, a new way of what you believe, right? Because somebody seemed to have your mind on hold. Your life has been on hold. Your future was on hold. Everything about you has been on hold. Dealing with a person or a family or whatever it was, right? But you've been on this hermit, on this the Nine of Wands, protecting everything because you've been through war, right? Then you come into this King of Wands and then you got the Hermit. You're going to see it for what it is. You're going to see everything for what it is. Who this person really is. How they operate. All right? Remember the life of the party with the devil. Whoa, 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 right? But then when you get to that hermit and you start searching for the inner you, the spirit and the soul and the spirit, mind, body, and soul, This reminds me of when I got this thing that says, controlling your act, thoughts, and feelings. Controlling your act, thoughts, and feelings. Controlling your act, thoughts, and feelings. Right? The controlling the act, the thoughts, and your feelings. And looking at everything from a bigger view. Right? Sitting on top of the world looking at everything. What you've been through. Discovering who you are. Taking that life journal. Taking that life journey. Writing a journal. Looking at yourself. Writing a book about your life. You can write a book and make a lot of money on how you live. Things that you had to overcome. Till you get the world next to the Hermit, which is big. Because you got a lot of majors here. Right? You're coming into the majors right now in your life. And I mean right now with that full moon. The things are going to be really, you're going to see it for what it is. The world is finishing, tying up loose ends. Everything you ever been through. You got the 4 elements. You become richer. It's like, remember the full moon is in, what is it? Strawberry, right? It's being held by the roots, right? It's not on the tree, it's on the roots, right? Plant your seed well and watch it grow. All right? You're ready to be picked. You're ready to eat your harvest. But you've been through a lot. All right? It's the act. And I love what this young lady said from Philadelphia to me yesterday. She said, I was invited to go to a party. But she said, I came to Atlantic City to do my shadow work. I needed to turn that beach. I needed to feel that ocean water. I love what she said to me. Because everything that she is fighting and everything she wants, and she wants it for the best, she's going to receive it. All right? She's looking for justice to be served. And it will be served. Why? Because the change comes within you. And what you search is inside of you. Right? I can pray to God all day long for people to change in my life. But the change, the real change comes within me. The way I think, how I react, and how I feel about a situation. It's the change. Okay? But because of everything you've been through, in this family, whatever situation it is, karma, it's coming back to bite somebody in the ass. Because you already seen it all for what it is. You standing as the hermit. And then you got the world. You tie loose ends. You said, I had enough this and that and that and this. Let's see what the will is representing or what's coming. This new world. A new world that will never be the same as it was before. You get it all. All right? It's the way that you move into the new world that you get. It's how much you do, how much work you do within yourself, body, mind, and soul. All right? What are your beliefs? All right? About a situation. Because if you bitter, you can't get nothing good. You can't fight the devil with the devil. But you can fight the devil with God. You can shine the light where it's dark. As long as you got the light, it will always shine in the dark. What this cup says, when it's dark, look for the stars. The stars will light up the sky. It's important that you remember that. You are the light. The shadow work is what you got to work with, but you the light. In the mix of the shadow work, you are the light. in the mix of the shadow work. All right? Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. All right? Giving and receiving. You don't want this to be a debt or one side, imbalance, strings attached, gift, selfishness, self-care, okay? Abuse of generosity. You want it to be right. You don't want nobody to abuse you, use you, mistreat you. With the Four of Swords, somebody needs, it's like you can't even sleep at night. This is the Four of Swords when you laying down getting your rest. Right? Getting your rest. With the Six of Pentacles, it's like somebody can't sleep worrying about something here. Are they going to get it? Are they going to receive it? Would it work out for them in court? Whatever it is that you're looking for. Would you get what you want from a person? You got the World, and now you got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords saying with this, it's like you got the court there, the justice. But would it be coming into balancing? Would it be receiving? Or is it something that you constantly worrying about? That you can't even rest? That you can't get no sleep? That you need to get sleep because you're going to wind up in a hospital? All right? If you don't eat right, whatever it is that it's like you're not balancing your life. You know, you need to bring your life into a balance. You need to take care of yourself. Because worrying about a matter ain't going to make things any better. You got to take care of yourself. If you worry yourself to death and you wind up in a hospital, the matter still will go on. Right? Whatever it's meant to be, it's going to be. And that's the way you got to look at it. Whatever it is, it's going to be. No matter what it is. It's not going to pass you. It's not going to say, you're not going to get it. You're going to get it. So I understand that you're human and that you're worried about it. All right? But you need rest because you still sitting there. Not only do you got the swords in your hand, you got the wands like you ready to stab and whip somebody's ass. Because you can't get no sleep thinking about, is this going to work out? Is it going to be okay? All right? But you're worrying too much about it. When God says, I'm giving you the world, I ask you to go within and work on yourself. Why are you pushing the issue? Why are you trying to control it? Right? It's like you keep staying on self-defense mode. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. Again, it's asking you, I feel like somebody been going through this since the winter. I mean, it started maybe in the winter. Right? You feel cold. You feel like this here is like, I need to get rest, but it just feels so cold. It feels like I just can't get sleep. You know, I feel like it's like everything feels cold around you. You need to get rest before you get sick. I'm going to tell you now. If you don't get rest, you're going to get sick worrying about something. All right? You cannot force it. You got to let it flow. Tell me more about this world. Tell me more about this world. Would this be fixed? What is it with this world? It's something here that this person is full of green. This person's watching you. The Knight of Wands, somebody's coming happy. If you just let it go, it will work itself out. It'll work out. It'll come back the way it's supposed to come. And I'm going to say the Wheel of Fortune is spinning for you. The world is, not the Wheel of Fortune. The world call is spinning. It would never remain the same. And if you stop worrying, things will work out. You will get what you want. It's coming to you. All right? But you got to stop worrying yourself to death. All right? It's coming. And it's moving towards you. It's coming happy with you. I don't know if you're dealing with a Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, but a Leo sign. You got a lot of Leo. You got a lot of the Hermit. You got Virgo. Okay. You got a lot of fire. You got Virgo, but a lot of fire sign here. A lot. You got Source, but it's more fire than anything. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Four Swords. The world, again, if you just leave it alone, it will work itself out. I promise you that. Okay? Look at this. This is what you need to show. You2, show these cards next to each other for me. A man and a woman get in the world. Two people having everything they want. But you got to let it go. You got to let it work itself out. All right? Everything is going to work out, but you got to stop trying to control it. All right? Let it go. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.